Hello aspirants, welcome to Ekam IS Academy. Today we are going to discuss about Periyar. We'll discuss in a while, but here there is an important announcement. We are going to launch a TGPSC Group 1 Mains Daily Answer Writing Practice Series with the name Sankalp. So this includes almost 85 tests where you're going to test for almost 600 plus questions. You'll be having idea before you reach the examination hall. And this is going to start from 26th July. There will be detailed explanation copy given along with your evaluation will be done in 3 working days. Right? There is also an announcement regarding special module related to essay and ethics conceptualized by Oberoi sir. Sir will be guiding you in formulating the better essays almost in 30 hours, and different other aspects of answer writing skills also will be taught as part of this series. So you can contact on the number displayed on the screen for further information. Right? Then what is the topic of discussion? We are discussing about Periyar. So you know Periyar is one of the social reformer from the southern India. Right? Why we are discussing is there is a release of, or there is a launch of Periyar Vision OTT platform in the recent times by whom? Dravidar Kazhagam. This is one of the party, you can say, that is the Justice Party launched by Periyar in the earlier times, that has renamed itself as Dravidar Kazhagam. So now in this context we'll be looking into what is the contribution of Periyar, why he is so important in Indian history, we'll be discussing. So first thing you have to keep in mind, this is his title. So Periyar is not the name, E.V. Ramaswamy Nayakar. This is the name of the social reformer from Tamil Nadu region, right? And then what is he famous for? Why this OTT platform was launched? Mainly especially to publish the content related to religious superstition, and also it needs to, because people needs to leave the superstition and they have to move towards rationalism. That is what the idea of E.V. Ramaswamy Nayakar, Periyar we can call. And also they wanted to bring different political persons also to discuss about the ideologies and all. So that is also one of the reason why this OTT platform was released, right? Then we also have to keep in mind, when we come across Periyar, 2 things will come into picture. That is self-respect movement as well as idea of social justice. So these are the 2 things which he primarily focused upon. And then you should also keep in mind, he fought especially for Dravidian movement. Dravidian movement means he wants a separate land for Dravidians, Dravida Nadu. Then if you have remembered, he has authored a book called Kudiyarasu. Right? Then you also have to keep in mind, this person has joined Indian National Congress in the year 1919, but he has left in the year 1925 when he thought Indian National Congress was dominated primarily by Brahmins. So if you have seen his area of struggle, it is mainly a caste discrimination based movement. So as you know, this person has raised his voice against Brahmin domination and subjugation of non-Brahmins. So he has led a caste movement, so where to raise voice against the discrimination faced. Then also have to keep in mind, in 1924 he has led a temple entry movement in Kerala also. We will call that as Vaikom Satyagraha. For that also he has supported, especially for the non-Brahmins entry into the temples, right? This is what you have to keep in mind. Anti-caste movement, you can say. And then we also have to keep in mind, he visited different areas of British, you can say, British Malaya, Russia, and other parts of the world, which has significantly influenced towards social justice and idea of equality. He not only focused only on caste, but also focused on religious aspects, where he believed in formless God, right? So only one God, single God, but formless. Means if you have remembered in Bhakti movement, we had Nirguna Saguna. Nirguna means formless God. So that is what he believed in. And he also believed in Tamil poetkar Tiruvalluvar. So he believed in this person. At the same time, he also fought for women-related rights. And then he established the Justice Party, which was later renamed as Dravida Kazhagam. And if you have remembered, during Simon Commission also, this Justice Party will support the advent of, or you can say arrival of, Simon Commission. So these are the main important things. And this person was credited with the title Periyar. So it is actually E.V. Ramaswamy, and he got this title because of his contributions towards a casteless society where he wanted to denounce the caste-based discrimination. It is mainly anti-Brahmin movement, you can say, where he wants the reservation and political representation for the non-Brahmins, especially in the southern Indian region. Now, let us look into the practice question. Here you have E.V. Ramaswamy Nayakar's idea were closely associated with which of the following concepts? Whether it is Ahimsa, Swaraj, rationalism as well as Satyagraha, put your answer in the comment section. Then, as we have reached the end of the video, today we have discussed about an important historical figure, that is E.V. Ramaswamy Nayakar. What is the context we have discussed, and what are the important information which you need to know about his personal life as well as his contributions in developing Indian society as a casteless and equal society. We have discussed all these aspects. If you found this video informative, let us know in the comment section. Thanks for joining us. All the very best.